Today, we're going to be drafting new Diamond Legend 98 overall Paul Konerko Signature Series. So we're going for 198 or more likes on this video. Feel free to subscribe if y'all are new. On the road to 43,000 subscribers, less than 100 away. As you guys can see, 96 and 111 for the contact, 100 and 106 for the power, along with 105 vision. His fielding, not great, but it also doesn't really matter at first base. Frank Thomas was my ranked seasons guy for most of the year. He has common fielding, and he did pretty fine. So I'm not too worried about that. Diamond hitting, insane hitting stats, especially for BR. I'm excited to use him and see how he does. Oh, wow, that's tough, man. That's tough. I'm kind of... Ooh, Andre Dawson. I've not used this card either. Russell Martin. I've used him a little bit. Only once or twice, though. And then Ryan Helsey in the bullpen if we wanted. I'm not really a fan of his pitch selection. So I think I'm going to go... Man, I think I might do Russell Martin here. Get that diamond catcher. Yeah, I think I'm liking that pick. I'm going to go Russell Martin. Hopefully that's not a bad decision. Adam Duvall has a little bit of pop. Jason Hayward... Someone was telling me about his quirk. So he has the excels at hitting first pitch of an at-bat. So if we have him, we want to swing at that first pitch. We could also just do Harrison Bader, try to have him as a pinch runner later on out there in center field. I think that's what we're probably going to do. Common round, we might as well go starting pitcher. 2 in a row. Thank you. Thank you. 3 in a row. MLB gods. Thank you. I appreciate that. We can get a... Ooh. No, I don't really want any of them. Justin Wilson has a... Ooh, no sinker. Why did I think he has a sinker? Probably want silver or better lefties. Yo, Will Myers, pinch hitter versus lefties. I like that. Yeah, there we go. Neither of these guys are really anyone that I want. Adam Warren, one of my righties in the bullpen. That's more than okay. Nelson Cruz, man. So I drafted Nelson Cruz recently, right? I had him on a team, and he literally cost me a game, right? If it weren't for his reaction, we would have caught the ball and not had 2 runs scored. That lost me a game. I was a away team. So I don't really want to go Nelson Cruz because he just lost me a game. David Robertson, I'm not a huge fan of that pitch selection. Devin Travis is good against the lefties, but not really righties. I also have a lot of righties, man, already in my lineup. I'm still going to go Nelson Cruz. I like his bat. That might be stupid, but we're going to do it. Miguel Cabrera, Brandon Workman. Man, all the relievers that are popping up, it's not really giving me good pitch selections. Like, I can't do a whole lot with a knuckle curve and 3 fastballs, right? I can't do that much with it. Miguel Cabrera, Barry Larkin could be a contact guy, maybe at the bottom of my lineup. I kind of like that. I'll try to put him at the bottom of the lineup and see how we can do. Craig Stammen has a sinker. He could be one of my righties if we wanted. We could go Eddie Matthews over there at third base. I'm not getting great reliever picks so far. I'm not digging it that much. Ryan Stanek has some velo. Cesar Hernandez, Arenado, Scott Oberg. I'm going to do Scott Oberg and no more righties out of the pen. I might have just kind of messed up a little bit with the decisions right there. I think I might have made him too fast. Brett Cecil could be a lefty for me. Not a huge fan of his pitch selection. Man, I feel like I'm a little bit stingy with my relievers and their pitch selection and all that. I do want a good lefty, and this would guarantee me a good lefty. I already have a lot of righties. Yeah, we'll go Brett Cecil. Now we no matter what have a lefty in the pen that we like. Derek Holland could be a starting pitcher. I'm fine with that right there. Lee Smith. No, we want another lefty. So I'm going to do Adam Plutko, get my final starting pitcher. We can do Rougned Odor and hope that a lefty reliever pops up in this round. Okay, Oliver Perez. I don't mind him. He has a funky windup a little bit. So now we need to try to get the rest of our lineup. And I'm hoping to replace left field, center field, second base. Those are kind of what I'm looking at here. This round I want Chipper. And I could put him at third base. Miguel Sano somewhere else. I could put him at shortstop. You know, we can figure it out. I like that Chipper Jones pick. And he's going to be on the team. Oh, yo, I kind of want Josh Bell. Where do I put Nelson Cruz if I put Josh Bell in the outfield, though? I like this Josh Bell card, man. We can make it work. I think we can make it work. We're going to try to find a way to make it work. If we don't, that's okay. We got another pinch hitter. Here's a pinch hitter, Sean Rodriguez. Chris Davis, pinch hitter. There we go. And let's do... Ooh, Matt Davidson could be another pinch hitter. I could do the speed, too. Cedric Mullins, in case I don't have a pinch runner. In case we don't take out Harrison Bader, I'll do that right there. I'm going to go ahead, make the lineup. Then we're going to try to start off 1-0 with this team. Initial thoughts after the draft. We have a good hitting lineup. Probably too many righties. That might be bad. And then the bullpen, not a great bullpen. I'm not a huge fan of it. Brett Cecil will probably be my go-to. And so will either Ryan Stanek or Scott Oberg. But I'm just kind of curious to see what I end up actually doing, how I end up doing with him. And let's try to start off 1-0 right now. We're playing the New York Jets. That's kind of funny. Our opponent, oh, yo, we can already tell that they might be pretty good at Battle Royale with that team they drafted. So they have Ryan Schimpf leading off, followed by Gary Sanchez, 99 Ralph Kiner. How do you pronounce oh, man, I don't even want to say it. Mike Tauschman? Dude, I should know that. Ernie Banks, Daniel, Jorge Soler, Yohan, Brandon Finnegan on the mound. We have somebody else, and that means they probably got some good guys in the bullpen. Here we go. If I had to take a guess, like a final guess, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire final answer, I would probably say Talkman. That's just what it looks like. Based on that, I would assume it. Maybe it's Tosh, but if I had to, you know, final answer, lock it in, I'd probably say Talkman. But let me know down in that comment section, because that's probably a name that I should learn to pronounce. I will say I've been having some weird games in Battle Royale recently. So I was down by 5 in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Chased the pitch a little bit there. I was down by 5. I ended up winning, and I was down 6-1. I ended up winning 8-6 in the bottom of the 3rd. To start the bottom of the 3rd, I was down, like I said, 5-1. And then another game, I was down 7-0 in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and I made it 7-6, and then flew out to end the game. I just missed a home run to tie it, and I've been having just some weird games. I'm hoping that I could maybe hop out to an early lead here. We just missed that one with Miguel leading off. And now we're going to see what Nelson Cruz can do. And ball forward to Nelson Cruz. There we go. That is the go-ahead run sitting on first base. So I have Rougned Odor here, hoping to bait in a lefty, but at the same time, I also feel like I might have messed up with that decision, putting him this high up in my lineup. Now that I saw him pop up, I don't even remember putting him there, if I'm going to be honest, but we'll see if it works out. He's one of the only lefties that I have, if not the only lefty. I think I have a switch hitter, Josh Bell, but I can't be chasing pitches and winning games either. All right, full count, so I'm going to steal to try to avoid the double play somehow. Rougned Odor, yo, look at that. Look at that, baby, avoiding the double play. Exactly what we needed. Paul Konerko able to bat now. Signature series, my first ever with him. The stats look good. Let's see how I actually do. No, I missed it. That's the pitch to do it on. If I would have just moved the PCI up even just a little bit, I think we would have crushed a homer there. And the first half of the inning, not able to do anything. Let's see how my pitching can do. It's been bad. Like I said, I was down by 5. I was down by 7. And I almost, you know, was able to come back and outscore my terrible pitching. But I don't want it to be an every game thing. I'm really hoping I can be locked down on the mound today. Ryan Schimpf leading off. Let's go, baby. Striking out Ryan Schimpf. That makes me happy, man. Starting it off with the strikeout. Now we're probably just going to go straight to that bullpen. Or, you know, it's righty v righty. I can face Gary Sanchez here. I don't know if that's a good idea. Gary Sanchez. It worked out. Leaving in. The starting pitcher worked out. If it's a righty, I might leave in him again, but I don't know. Let's see who's up. Ooh, Ralph Kiner. I'm going to try it. Y'all can roast me all you want in the comments if I end up giving up a home run here. But I'm going to try leaving in that starting pitcher and not have to go to the bullpen unless we have to. However, the thing is, I don't have, you know, anyone too special in the bullpen that I don't want to waste, right? It's like, it's different, I feel like, if I have a 99 overall or something like that. Like maybe 99 Josh Hader, and I don't want to go to him just yet. But 0-2, man. That's, I shouldn't be throwing that pitch 0-2. Yo, that was a weird... That was weird how he fielded it. Either way, it's time to go to that bullpen. Okay, Matt Veskerson just said Talkman, so that seems like it's going to be the right way to pronounce it. Trey Mancini is pinch hitting for Mike, and we're able to get out of the inning. After 1, it's 0-0. We definitely want to try to take the lead here. Top of the second, we got Josh Bell, Diamond Russell Martin, Diamond Barry Larkin coming up, seeing what we can do. And ball forward to Russell Martin. A 1-out walk here in the top of the second. Barry Larkin coming up, trying to get one into the gap or something. Barry Larkin into the outfield. Back-to-back base runners, 2 on, only 1 down. Harrison Bader chasing the pitch. Why did I swing at that? 2 down, and now it's the pitcher spot. I'm kind of glad, though, that we didn't bring in a reliever, because now I have no worries about bringing in a pinch hitter here. And we got, ooh. Oh, yeah, Will Myers. And if he brings in a righty, I got Chipper Jones to face the righty. Let's go. Maybe even Chris Davis if we want. Will Myers, pinch hitting. We got under it. Dang, man. I wanted a home run there. I got to score soon. Also, I just realized that I actually did bring in a lefty. I brought in Brett Cecil. I forgot I brought in a reliever. I don't know how that slipped my mind, but it did all of a sudden in the past 5 minutes. Ernie Banks striking out. That's one of the big reasons I like Ryan Stanek in Battle Royale is he actually has a good fastball with that velo. And that's ball 4 to Daniel Vogelbach. Not a great situation. Jorge Soler coming up, a chance to put him in the lead by 2. We're going to do our best that we can with Ryan Stanek here. Jorge Soler flying out for round number 2. There we go. Bader camping under. Let's try to get that final out. Let's go. Getting out of the inning. On our way to the top of the 3rd. I got to score here. Y'all have seen me blow a game, throw a mistake pitch, give up a solo shot, and get walked off on in the bottom of a 3rd, 4th, 5th inning, whatever it may be in Battle Royale. And I don't want that to be the case today. Nelson Cruz, I thought we had the home run. So Miguel Sano, I flew out with him. Nelson Cruz, my timing's not down right now. Rougned Odor, there we go. With 2 down here in the top of the 3rd. We're getting a base hit. I really want to drive him in. He's sitting in scoring position. Now we got to get him in. Paul Konerko, dead center field. Come on, baby, get out. No, warning track power, one of the deepest parts of the ballpark. Disappointing. First pitch I throw in the bottom of the 3rd inning, we lose. Wow, man. I hate starting off 0-1 with the team. I mean, I didn't really like the bullpen for that. I gave up 1 hit with Ryan, and it happened to be a walk-off home run. I did walk a guy, but it always sucks, you know, starting off 0-1. If y'all enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment anything down below. Feel free to follow on any of those social media, sub to the Fortnite channel, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out. It always makes me feel at least a little bit better after losing and receiving messages like this. Yo, Bubs, shout out to you. If you're watching this video, hopefully you enjoy seeing yourself in it. GG's.